Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Wyoming Cowboys and the San Diego State Aztecs. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Aztecs. We have two good teams here, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't know what to expect in this game.
San Diego State knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
This will be a good game, but look out for the Aztecs.
San Diego State is lined up to kick the ball off first. We are ready to go. He kicks it. Number 23 takes it at the 8. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. On the field right now, we've got a great matchup between this star receiver and a very good quarterback. Coach, Herbie, how do you think this one will go?
As long as the protection on the quarterback holds up and he can get the ball to this kid, then I think he'll have a great game.
Coach, I think you're right. This guy won't drop many balls, and he can make plays when he's covered. I think he'll be the difference maker in today's game.
Receiver on the play.
From their own 26-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. Wyoming in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. Steps up. Short toss. He snags it. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
Here's 3rd down. 4 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. One-man backfield. Play action. Throws it. Complete. Tackle at the 46.
The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, it was man-to-man defense, and it looked like the receiver just beat the cover man for the first down.
First down. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Wyoming comes out in the shotgun.
Number 51 with the tackle. No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 46-yard line. The Cowboys come out in the ace formation. They give to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play. This defense faces another 3rd down. They'll work from the shotgun. They go with the run. There's a missed tackle. And he takes a big hit at the 48. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Number 5 is the deep man awaiting the return. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 5 signals for a fair catch. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They'll set up shop at the 13.
Will start the drive at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Aztecs go with the I formation. Play fake. He's got to throw it in a hurry.
Number 42 makes the sack. 7-yard loss on the play.
We've got a second and long. Ball on the 6.
Line.
Number 22, alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Over the middle. Way to look it in. So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
5-yard
Completing those
gain
short passes
on
is the
play.
key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Third
From
and
their own
12.
11-yard
Ball
line.
on the 11-yard
Third down.
line.
San Diego State sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. He throws. Finds his receiver.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First down, 10 yards to go. San Diego State comes out with an I formation. And down he goes at the 26. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
2 on the play.
From their own 26-yard
Ball
line.
on the 26-yard
Second and 8 coming up here.
line.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Sack for a loss
Number
at the 16.
9 makes the sack. Loss of 10 on the play.
Well, they've converted one third down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a third and long. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. He's drilled as he throws, and it's caught. He's taken down at the 20. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Fourth and 14.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 17 is waiting for the snap. He gets it off.
Number 6 back to return.
Number 6 fields it at the 38. They're just about ready to get this drive started. Their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. The offense will take over at the 43-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's the give. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line.
On the carry. 13-yard gain on the play.
We've got a first and 10.
Ball on the
44-yard line. Number 2 lines up as a single back. Play action. He passes it, catches it. And he's tackled in the open field. That little play action good for about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Well, we played one quarter, and we're still all locked up. It's 0-0. They line up at the 40. It's second down and 6 to go. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. Look at the throw. Down the middle. Oh, he got nailed on that one. Decent gain there, and they'll pick up the first down.
Yep, that was a good decision by the quarterback to throw the short pass to his receiver to get past the sticks.
First down. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Wants to throw outside. Picked off from the deflection. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
They'll get the ball here at the 13. The Aztecs line up in an I formation. He drops back. He rifles it. Got his running back. Tackle made at the 29. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coke. San Diego State lines up in a double tight set. He unloads it. Complete. He's tackled in the open field. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Second down.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Aztecs are lining up with 3 receivers. He jukes it. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
First down. The Aztecs with 4 receivers. Drops back on first down. Number 7 slings it, catches it. They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive yards.
From their own 43-yard line.
43-yard
It's second down. The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. They'll give it off here. He shoots him, and he's tackled at the 49. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Aztecs line up with 2 tight ends. Setting up play action. Lets it fly. He snags it. He's all the way down to the 22. They dial the fullback's number that time.
Yeah, he rumbled for quite a few yards in that play. And when the fullback does that on a pass play, you know either they found a weakness in this defense or the old ball coach is digging deep. I mean, really deep, my friend.
They line up at the 22.
Ball on the 22.
First down. San Diego State sets up in the I. On the ground is the tailback. And they make the stop at the 18-yard line. Number 22 picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's second and 6. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Aztecs go with the I formation. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. They lose 3 yards there.
Reception, 3-yard loss on the play.
It's third down.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys bring in their dime package. Fumble! They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. This will be about a 42-yarder. San Diego State is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and it's good.
He had no problem splitting the uprights with that one, Kirk.
Yeah, that one looked like cake for this kid. Chalk up 3 points for the offense.
kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks off. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes out to start this drive. They're hoping for a better result as they throw a pick on their last possession. Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Number 7 is back in the gun. They give to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 12-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Gain on the play.
Wyoming calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. They line up with trips to the right. He's looking to pass. Stepping up over the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll bring up 3rd down. They line up at the 12. 3rd and 9. The Cowboys come to the line with their jumbo package. Handoff up the middle. He jukes. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. San Diego State will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
Fourth and 1.
Wyoming ready to put this one away. Number 25 awaits the snap.
Number 5 back to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 5 fields it at the 39. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll go to work.
They'll take
at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wyoming has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Drops back on 1st down. He lets it fly. And they make the stop at the 47. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Second and 4. Ball at the 47.
47-yard line.
San Diego State comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Looking. That's incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
They line up at the 47. Here's 3rd down. 4 yards to go. San Diego State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Play action. He's looking. He's rolling right. Fires deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. The quarterback aired it out, but too far.
Yeah, great try by the receiver. Technically, he caught the pass, but he won't get credit for the catch because he was out of bounds.
4th and 4.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Number 6 is back deep to return. He punts it away. It's a high kick. Signals for a fair catch. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going.
They'll take
We've
over
got a
at
1st
the
and 10.
13-yard line.
Ball on their own
1st and
13.
10.
They'll work from the shotgun. There's the play fake. Throws this one out to the left. Number 13 picks it off, and the defense gets their 2nd of the game.
Before the game, guys, the coach told me it was very important that his team win the turnover battle. This interception certainly helps.
Well, it doesn't matter how many yards you gain or passes you complete. If you turn the ball over a lot, then you're usually going to lose the game.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
The offense will start at the 43.
At the 43-yard line. First and 10.
The Aztecs go with the I formation. On play action. Rolls right. Number 7 fires. The ball is tipped.
What a play by the defensive back.
He knocked that ball out of the sky before the receiver had a chance to do anything about it.
Second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the
Ball on the
43-yard
43.
line.
Number 7 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 7 lets it fly. San Diego State will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's third down and 3 to go. San Diego State will line up in a jumbo set here. Nice play fake. He gets the pass away, and he's hammered down.
Now that is close. I wasn't sure where they were going to spot the football.
I think he just barely got it. That's a great job by both the quarterback and receiver to keep this drive alive.
San Diego State goes with the ace set here. Flips it. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 24. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
The Aztecs are lining up with 3 receivers. Tipped away.
Boy, that was a good defensive effort there.
The ball was there, but the defender beat the receiver to it. Nice play.
This defense faces another third down.
24-yard line.
High formation here. There's the play fake. Across the middle. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
You don't get too many opportunities like that.
The safety made a great read on the play. He just forgot one thing.
What's that?
The ball.
Fourth down. This kick will be from about 41 yards out. The kick is up. And it's through the upright. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. San Diego State is lining up to kick this one off.
State is lined up for the kickoff.
He just drills this one. Number 6 from his own end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
This drive will start at the 18.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
5 DBs on the field. They give to the tailback. Makes a move. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. The running back gives them 6 on the ground.
On the play.
They line up at the 24. It's second and 4 to go. We've played a half of football here, and our score is San Diego State 6, Wyoming nothing.
The
Wyoming to kick.
Will be kicking
Decent
off to
kick.
start the second half.
Number 5 takes it from the 6. And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll start at the 26-yard line. The defense sets up in the dive.
1st and 10.
Juku. They'll get him for a loss.
Number 23 on the tackle. 1-yard loss on the play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Wyoming brings in their nickel package. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
Third and a couple. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Aztecs come to the line with their jumbo package. Juke move. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 6 takes it at the 20. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics, brought to you by Coke. The Cowboys are lining up with 3 receivers. Steps up, looks, throws it to the outside. He's hit and taken down. A 5-yard gain.
The reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Number 2 is the single setback. He drops back. He lets it go. Batted ball.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what?
intended
It's
receiver
all
on the
reaction.
play.
Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
That'll bring up third down.
Third
down, 5 yards to go.
35
Ball on the 35-yard line. The Cowboys line up with a single set backfield. Look at the throw. Number 7 zips it. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch.
He barely picked up the first, but it's still great awareness by this receiver to know where he was on the football field.
Yeah, and unlike our viewers at home, these players aren't looking at a graphically displayed first down line or anything like that. They just have to know what yard line to get to.
Wyoming lines up in a shotgun set. He looks to throw on first down. Number 7 throws it out there. This one is incomplete. Number 8 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time.
40-yard line.
3 wideouts to the right side. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. He throws it. He snags it. There's a very impressive open field tackle. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Number 7 with 4 wide receivers. Looking, throws. The senior makes the catch. And fellas, this is really turning into a very impressive drive.
3 first downs and counting on this drive, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building some momentum here, and more importantly, they've kept this defense on the field.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. The Cowboys come out showing 3 wide, drops back to pass, throws it out there, complete. Brought down with only one man to beat. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
Number 2, alone in the backfield. He drops back. Moves up in the pocket. Looks. He lets it go. Someone got a hand on it. Number 46 was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He drops back. Lets it go. And it's the senior. Touchdown, Cowboys. He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Wyoming 7, San Diego State 6. Wyoming ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 35 has it at the 5.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
35 on the return.
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask the slow-mo replay to recap it.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coke. Number 7 is back in the gun. Drops back on first down. He's going left. And he brings it down. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
So the offense is going to go for 2. San Diego State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Dumps it. Catches it. And he's in for 2. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, San Diego State 14, Wyoming 7. San Diego State is ready to kick it away.
San Diego State is lined up for the kickoff.
Kicks off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. And they got him. They line up at the 12. It's second down. They line up in the shotgun. Lets it fly. It's tipped.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
That'll bring up third down. Third down.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Across the middle. Got it to his receiver. Tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Now that's what you have to do on third and long.
Yep, he went right at him and hit him in the mouth. That's a great conversion to get the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Cowboys set up in the gun. Looking, throwing left. Complete, what a catch. At the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you will get.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Wyoming to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 35 has it at the 5. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Hey, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He drops back. He unloads it. That's incomplete. Number 1 was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it second down. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 25.
25-yard line.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. Surveys the field. He wants it all. Incomplete. Overthrow intended for the wideout. They'll line up at the 25.
Ball on the 25.
Third down, 10 yards to go. The Aztecs come out in a bunch formation. He's looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Broke away from one. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40. Back to pass. Across the middle. And that one's incomplete.
Great play. That's how you make someone drop the football. Let them know you're there, and then, wow, put your pads on them.
That's the way you make it hard to catch the ball. I will say that. I agree.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. They get it out there on the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss.
The defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
Hey, Kirk, that leaves a big hole out there. but on plays when they run the ball, it works.
Third and
down, 12 yards to
Ball
go.
on the 38
Ball on the
yard
38.
line.
The Aztecs come out showing 3 wide. So we've played 3 quarters of football, and with 1 quarter to go, we're in a deadlock.
Third
This
and
defense
12.
faces another
Ball
third
on the
down.
38-yard line.
Is an impact player, and on 3rd and long, you better expect him to make a play. And he's tackled right away. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
4th and 7.
San Diego State ready to punt this one away. Number 6 is back awaiting the punt.
Number 6, back deep to return.
He punts it. Number 6 fields it at the 17. So this offense will take over, looking to take the lead.
This has been a great contest from start to finish, Kirk. We couldn't have asked for a better game.
Yeah, for those that showed up today, they certainly got their money's worth.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wyoming lines up in a shotgun set. He looks to throw on 1st down with a quick throw, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, man. Drop passes just aren't acceptable. I don't care if you're getting hit or not.
Hey, he'll shake it off. No big deal. Watch, they'll go to him again, and he'll come up with the catch.
You know, he probably will, but there's still no excuse for the one he just dropped.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
20-yard line.
Looks to pass. He guns it, and he brings it down. He's tackled at the 33.
How about the height he got on that kick?
Show great body control. You know how hard it is to get that high in the air and still have the awareness to make a catch?
First down, 10 to go.
On the 33-yard line.
The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. They'll throw on 1st down, and it's the tight end. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
2nd down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Wyoming goes with the ace set here. Play action. Batted away.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
Third
From their own 41-yard
Ball
line.
on the
It's 3rd
41-yard
down.
line.
Wyoming lines up in a shotgun set, and he hits him hard at the 36-yard line. Good play by the defense. They broke up the option before it got started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut upfield.
4th and 7.
The Cowboys are lining up to punt it away. Number 25 is waiting for the snap.
Number 5, back deep to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 5 fields it at the 26. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. The Aztecs come out in a shotgun. He drops back. He steps up. He looks. Number 7 throws it out there. He gets hit out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
On the play.
So line up at the 25.
Ball
2nd down, 14.
line.
San Diego State sets up with 4 receivers. Looking to throw. He lets it go. It's complete. Tackle at the 41. They drew the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Wyoming lines up with 5 defensive backs. They'll work the right side. Number 22 gains around 8 yards on the run.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second down. Easy call here. Give it to the playmaker at running back. It's tipped. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
That'll bring up third down. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 49. From the gun. Throws to the middle. Almost intercepted. And that makes it fourth down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
4th and 2. The Aztecs line up the punt. Number 6, the return man. Number 17 punts it away, and this one's got some distance. Signals for a fair catch. So this should be a pretty big possession here as the game is still in a deadlock.
Absolutely, Brad. The defense did a good job of forcing the punt, but now their offense has to show that they can get the ball down the field and get some points on the board.
This drive will start at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Wyoming comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking to pass. Throws it to the outside. Intercepted. That interception might be the difference in this game.
I think it could be, Brad. The game's tied, and now they got the ball. One score is all they need.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So they'll start this drive at midfield.
Take over at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
The Aztecs are lining up with 3 receivers. Catches it. He's taken down at the 44. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Second and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun with a quick throw. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Thrown just a bit too far for the wide receiver.
On the play.
It's third and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line. San Diego State comes out with an I formation. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick throw. Complete. What a catch. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And he made them pay right there.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
First and long. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 22 is the single setback. Makes a move. Good open field tackle.
Number 22, the ball carrier. 25-yard gain on the play.
EA Sports and Coca-Cola would like to congratulate today's Coke players of the game. Nice job. They're in the eye. On the ground, up the middle. Tries to juke. Tackle made at the 5. San Diego State will take their first time out of the half. Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Tied up here in the 4th. Now would be the time for a goal line stand. And I'd give it to the running back every time down there. Shakes off a tackle, and down he goes at the 13. San Diego State will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down and goal. They're lining up in the 5-2. He jukes him. He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Number 22 gets about 4 yards on the play. Third down now and goal to go. The Aztecs line up with 2 tight ends. He jukes him. And he's taken down at the 5. Wyoming will call a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 4th down. This will be a 22-yarder. It's up, and it sails through the upright. So they take the late lead with that clutch field goal.
Wow! Wow is an understatement. That was a big kick. This has been a great game from start to finish, Coach. It's a shame that one of these teams has to lose this game.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 6, back deep to the 10.
He kicks it off. Number 6 has it at the 5. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
A field goal will tie it, and a touchdown will win it.
Yep, but the clock is a big factor right now. I'm interested in seeing what they're going to try and do here, Coach.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics, brought to you by Coke. 3 interceptions later, they've benched their quarterback, and the backup's in. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The Cowboys take a timeout. That was their second timeout. Second and 15. Ball on the 17. 3 wideouts here. He drops back, steps up, looking. Down the middle. They can't connect. Incomplete. Number 46 was the intended target. That'll make it 3rd down. Third down.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Number 16 with a bullet. Incomplete pass.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
All that, Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
17-yard line.
Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. They need this pass. Looks. He delivers. The ball is tipped. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. You're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
We've got a 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. Takes a knee. Wyoming will take their last time out. spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters most. He'll go down to one knee. This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. San Diego State really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2007. But until then, our final score in this one, San Diego State 17, Wyoming 14. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.